Hey guys, and welcome back to DG Gaming. This is David Gray, and we are going to be doing part 2 of the game Legend of Dragoon. So without further ado, let's get started with the next part. We've already beat Celis, and so we're going to be heading out into Hellena Prison. So we're going to go ahead and leave the map. I know that I ended the video right here, but since I just loaded the game, I loaded the game at the starting point. I figured that would be a good start. So let's go ahead and leave. We're going to see a cutscene about Hellena Prison, and then we're going to go on from there. Again, I'm not going to be reading the commentary that happens in this video. So either pay attention, pause the video if you need to catch up with the commentary that's in the text, or just don't pay attention to it at all. Now here we're going to see a warden stabbing Shanna in the back. Shanna is the girl that was in the beginning video where the commander had taken her prisoner. So finally, in game, we actually get to see what Shanna looks like. Now the big guy with horns, that's Fergal. He's basically the head warden of the whole entire prison. The guy in black is a man in a hood who's basically giving him direct orders not to do anything, not to hurt the girl, and basically is not giving him any other information besides that. He doesn't know why the girl's in his prison, why he has to protect her, nothing. The only thing that he knows is that the orders are coming directly from the Emperor. And the Emperor is basically commanding this man in the hood to do deeds, and I can't really go into it. You're just gonna have to find out for yourself. And obviously Fergal is getting really mad because the man in the hood is not giving him details, not giving him the information that he wants to know. So finally the man in the hood threatens him, basically saying if you lay a scratch on her, it'll cost more than your head. This is a message from Emperor Duel. Obviously Fergal's irritated and throws this guy off a cliff. That's one way to handle your anger. So let's go ahead. Now that we left Celis, we're going to be going into the map of south of Serdio, and then we're going to go ahead and enter the forest. So obviously we're going to enter. It's the only way we can go. Now you're going to notice that there's a blue triangle on top of Dart's head. And basically that means that his stance on battle are quite good, and that the fact that he's not going to be encountering a battle. If you move around on the map, you'll notice that that triangle will turn from blue to yellow, and to yellow to red, basically meaning caution, there's going to be a battle. Now in Final Fantasy I really don't think they did that, so I think it was just if you walked around too much you're going to get into a battle. So right now we're going to go ahead and talk to this merchant and buy a few things. Obviously you can see that you can buy, sell, and see what you're carried, or you can just leave. But we're going to go ahead and buy. We're going to buy 2 healing potions, a body purifier, a charm potion, and 1 burnout. We can go ahead and buy 1 more charm potion, why not? Which leaves us with 4 gold. Now, since I showed you how to use the items before, I'm not going to go ahead and have him teach us because of the fact that it would be just a waste of time. So we're going to hit no thanks. Basically, he's going to tell us that we can use the items in battle and out of battle. And to do that, which I don't think I did show you how to do it out of battle, we're going to go ahead and hit triangle for our menu, go down the items, go down and use it. And we're going to go ahead and use the healing potion since Dart only has 21 out of 60 hit points. Or health points, whichever you guys want to prefer. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and get out of this menu, and we're going to go ahead and inspect this chest over here, which we're going to acquire. Hey, what do you know? A healing potion. We're going to go ahead and go up and see the triangle that I was talking about turning yellow and red. That means the chances of battle chances of battle are growing, and we're about to go ahead and hit to another battle. So after the loading screen comes in, we're going to actually be going into a forest scene where we're going to be fighting a Trent, which is basically this tree thing here. And as you can tell, we've already equipped the volcano. That red barrier means it was a guard block. In order to do a guard block successfully, you have to hit, instead of X, you would have to hit circle. And I missed that combo. So we're going to go ahead and try it again. We earn 9 gold and 4 experience. So we're going to go ahead and hit X again, and then we're going to, after this, okay, go up to the chest, pick that up, which will receive another charm potion, and then we're going to go ahead and leave down here. We're going to go ahead and follow through this maze. Get 20 gold out of that. Go ahead and cut across here. Oh, my apologies. I'm supposed to go down, not across. And as you can tell, we're going to get ready to get into another battle. Go ahead and get a burnout there. Go back up after we get into this battle, which I'm pretty sure it's about to be right now. There you go. Now, it's actually good to actually stay in battles and level up your character as much as possible, because of the fact that it's common sense in any game, actually. So right there's a Trent, and then an assassin cock. Missing the combo, obviously, is a repercussion towards you, and you do not get as many hit points as possible. So obviously it's best to get that combo as much as possible. I'm going to hit circle, and since I missed that, this is what happens to the enemy, and it also does damage to you as well. So if you're going to go ahead and do a guard block, make sure you do it at the right time. And make sure you're successful. Now, because I hit the circle on time and I missed the X on that last time, the guard block is actually completed. Since you actually managed to hit that button, you don't have to worry about the guard block coming back and inflicting pain on you. And we earned something called Pellet, which is another ability, and we'll get into that later. We're going to go ahead and continue to the next grid. And I'm going to walk down here, come across this bridge where Dart is going to have a flashback. And this is Dart and China, I think like 10 years ago from their current meeting. And we're going to go ahead and leave to the next grid, where this is going to be a long map. And we are going to be getting to a battle right now. Unfortunately, there's no way to skip these opening cutscenes for the battle. And I'm going to go ahead and switch my camera angle because I love attacking head on. I can't really stand attacking from the side. It's hard to gauge when it's going to do for that combo. And that's just my personal opinion. I mean, you can change your camera angle, whatever angle you prefer, but for some reason I've always preferred head-on. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this Trent now while we have the chance. And then we're gonna go ahead into the next grid after this battle cutscene over. We earned 9 gold and 4 experience. And we also learned to level up, so we're now level 3. Congratulations. Go ahead, leave. And this should be entering the map of south of Serdio. And the next place that we're going to be entering is Hellena Prison. By the way, it is possible to get attacked on the map. I forgot to mention that. Any bit of way that you are traveling, you always have the chance to be attacked. So, be careful. Not unless you're in a town or a building or anything like that. As you're going to be able to see later on when we get to Hellena Prison, the only way we're going to be attacked is if a guard sees us. And our triangle is still going to be red no matter what because of the fact that we're on enemy's territory. So congratulations, you've now made it through the forest and you're at Hellena Prison. We're going to go ahead and enter it, and I'm going to let them do the talking from now on. Anytime you see that exclamation point, the only thing you can do is hit X to interact with it. So anything that you see, chests, doors, anything that's got an exclamation point or anything that you can run up into, the only way you can actually interact with it is by hitting X. So that's a good thing to know. Just keep that in mind for the future references. I really must say though, their security system is weak. I mean, all they had to do was just check 2 sides of the cart and then Dart jumps in. It's just kind of pathetic. But then again, like I said, this is a very old game, and they needed to somehow make this game very interesting. So we're gonna go ahead and save it right here. Walk into the light. Go ahead and click save and overwrite your progress. After that, we're going to go ahead and go into the next grid before we go ahead and talk to the merchant. So go ahead and hit circle, get out of that, and go to the next grid. Now, the Easter eggs that I was talking about, there are none in Hellena Prison, so don't spend your time looking for them. You're not going to be able to find them until you get to the next place. So I'll keep you updated, and in this game walkthrough, I will show you where all the Stardust are, so you don't have to worry about it. So now we're going to go ahead and talk to this merchant who's going to get spooked, and he's going to bring one guard to his defense. And then after that, we'll figure out what's going on now. I do apologize for the loud clicking sounds. That's me muting my mic, that way I don't pick up any background noise. That way all you hear is the game and then commentary for when I talk. So I'm going to be muting the mic periodically, that way, like I said, I don't want to pick up any background noise. So I hope you guys don't mind that. That ability right there is a shock net, by the way. A spark net, sorry. And we'll be able to attain that as soon as we beat this guy. He's going to give us a shock net, a spark net. I keep getting a shock net and a spark net mixed up because of the fact that I play another game called Monster Hunters, and that actually has a shock trap. So I get shock trap and net mixed up. So we are 9 gold, 6 experience. Ooh, wow, we actually didn't get the spark net. But with the merchant that we're going to be talking to, we can actually attain the spark net when we're done talking. So we're going to go ahead and skip past this commentary here. And then we're going to go ahead and talk to this merchant. We're going to be able to pick up items. So after that, we're going to go ahead and, like I said, buy a few more items here. And then move on to the next grid. An angel prayer is something that is going to be able to bring your character back to life, which we won't be able to use until we have two or more people in the party. So, but you always want to buy angel prayers because they're the most helpful. So, obviously that means we're about to have somebody else into the group, and we're gonna go ahead and sneak past these guards and go up these stairs here into the next door. Now, like I said before, sneaking past the guards is the only way that you're going to be able to get past this area. In order to be attacked, obviously the guards have to see you. So we're going to go ahead and move quickly around the guards into the next grid, and we're going to keep doing that until we actually get to where we need to go. So we're going to go ahead and save. It's always good to save because of the fact that if you die, the game, if you don't save and you die, the game restarts from the very beginning. So obviously it's a good thing to save, and it's always good to check out your rooms before you advance to the next floor. So we're going to go ahead, like I said, sneak past these guards. Pick up this chest here. We acquired gold. Obviously, since I've been attacked, I'm gonna have to go ahead and fight this battle. After we expected the first level, obviously, the next thing we have to do is expect the next level. So we're going to go ahead and go into this door since it's the only option that we can do. And we're going to hear guards, and then we're going to go ahead and meet our next character that's going to join us in the game. Right now the Hellena prisoners are basically antagonizing these knights, and see what happens there. Now in this battle we're going to have Sir Lavitz actually help us with this battle, and after this battle it's going to go into another cutscene. Sir Lavitz is actually going to be part of the team. Now we can actually use him just like any other RPG. We're going to be able to actually switch over. Obviously it's turn after turn, so it's going to appear to be a very basic type battle. So after dart hits, they're going to have the chance to attack. Now, it's all randomized, by the way, so I mean, it's not like one person goes after another and then one person goes after another. It's, like I said, randomized, so dart is low on health, so we're going to use the Lavitz to heal dart, and then we're going to be able to hopefully attack with dart before they have the chance to attack again. And since I was wrong, they're going to have the chance to attack. So we're going to go ahead and attack with dart again. And I missed the combo, so that guy unfortunately still gets to live. And now everyone is good with health. Hopefully, after this attack, we'll be able to attack again. And everything is, like I said, basic, so we're going to have the same kind of concept to attack. Oh, Dart gets to attack again. Lucky him. Now, Dart's addition is Volcano, while Lavitz is Harpoon. And when Lavitz levels up, he actually gets more additions as well. Every character that you get has the ability to get additions when they level up. So it's not just one primary attack. You can change your additions to amount into whatever you want. And I can never get Lavitz's combo. For some reason I always have difficulty with him. But hopefully I'll be able to see. If it starts turn, I'm going to go ahead and guard, which gives Lavitz the chance to attack. And again, I failed to be able to show you guys his chance to attack. After this, we're going to go ahead and skip this. No one levels up. No one leveled up, sorry. And then we're going to go ahead and get into more commentary. Basically, Lavitz is telling him that there's no way in hell that he would possibly get here just because he wanted to come here and browse around the prison. Dart is telling him that there's someone special that has been arrested and he's been trying to break her out. Lavitz is telling him that this place is such a hell that there's no way that he can get out of this jail alone, and that he's ready to team up and he'll help him break out. And it's always good to be able to inspect all the prison cells, by the way, because of the fact that most of the prison cells in this area actually have a chest, whether it be gold or any type of item. It's always good to inspect all the, like I said, the prison cells. Like for instance here, in this, there should be a chest, which I'm right. So just go ahead and walk up the ladder. You don't need to hit X. We get a spark net. We don't need to talk to them because of the fact that they're just prisoners and they're wanting to escape, but they don't have the guts to. So I mean, if you play, you're more than welcome to interact with them, but like I said, it's pretty much useless. So, which doesn't really make sense to me though. I mean, if you're gonna have a chest that has gold, I mean, you can just buy your way out if you really wanted to, but hey, it's just part of the game, and they have it there for, you know, to help, I guess. Or it's to buy their cigarettes. Now that guy had came down in an elevator, so all we have to do is just fight him, and because he came down in that elevator, it gives us access to the 3rd level.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and change my camera angle. Hopefully I'll be able to get his harpoon. And there we go, finally. Finally it was able to demonstrate his harpoon. And now that we finally were able to kill off that guard, we're gonna go ahead and take this elevator. Now, if we go towards the right, it's going to be a door to Shanna's prison, and that door is locked, so we have to go find the key. So we're going to go ahead and just go get the key real quick before anything happens. And that sparkling thing, that means this is an item that we can pick up. And it just so happens that there's a key. Wow, even though the security is tight, their guards are really stupid. And obviously we acquired a useful item. And we're gonna go ahead and go free Shanna. If I can get around the staircase. We're gonna go ahead and go into Shanna's jail, which now, since we have a key, we can unlock and open up and go inside. We're gonna go ahead and go this way and inspect a few more jail cells. Those 3 guards are standing outside Shanna's jail, and since I'm not done inspecting, I'm gonna go ahead and go up here, go into here, and inspect more jail cells. Uh-oh. And since we've got nowhere else to go, we're gonna go ahead and fight these 3 guards, which is ironically standing outside of Shanna's jail cell.
Yes! Go! Volcano! Harpoon! Yes! Go! Harpoon! Yes! Go! Volcano! Harpoon!
Now that we beat those guards, we're gonna actually have the chance to go inside Shanna's jail cell, be able to retrieve Shanna, and trying to leave. And we're gonna try and leave the prison. So then we're gonna have a little family reunion. I do apologize. Earlier I said 10 years. It's actually been 5. It's been a while since I've actually played this game, so my math and timing are a bit off. So, like I said, I do apologize. Don't quote me on everything that I do say. Just go ahead and follow this game instruction. Like I said, this is a walkthrough, and it's not just based off my knowledge. It's actually just based off the game facts as well. I will also leave game instructions, not instructions, but game description in the description box below the video. And please also feel free to like, subscribe, and comment on how I can be able to make my commentary better, or whether or not you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, subscribing to me and my channel really does help my cause. So, I mean, it's one of the major things that I do, and all the support that I can get from you guys is basically everything. It means a lot to me. So please subscribe, comment, like, share, whatever you guys do. As long as you guys support my channel, I'll support you guys.
Yes! Go! Volcano!
I will say that in most of the battles, I will not use the items to attack the enemies, because of the fact that usually I use the items to attack like bosses and stuff like that. So I mean, that's a lot helpful than just regular attacks. Regular attacks for small fries like these will actually help level you up instead of just going ahead and using the items, because of the fact that you don't get the attack percentage to go straight to your experience points. The experience points actually is based off of how many times you perfect your combo and actually attacking with your sword instead of an item. So the more you attack with your weapon is the better chance you're going to level up. So always be wary and use your items efficiently, and be cautious of how you use your items, because of the fact that you never know when an item is going to save your ass. Finally, now that we have Shanna, we're actually gonna have to escape the prison. And Fergal finds out that Shanna has escaped, and he also finds out that Lavitz has escaped as well. So he's not very happy about that, and he's gonna be very pissed off. And obviously, since foreshadowing is a bitch, Fergal is actually going to be waiting for us at the at the entrance and exit of this hell. And when I say hell, I mean the prison. So prepare for a boss fight. It's another reason why it's always good to save your items as well, because of the fact that items, even though they don't help your XP, they are very efficient at knocking out the boss. So, like I said, be careful how you use your items, and use your items wisely. And as you can see, as we save the game, it's actually going to tell us what characters we have. Shanna is now ready to fight, and she's a bow. Lavitz is a lance, and Dart is a sword. Unfortunately, when you have a bow person, you're not going to have any additions for her, so it's just going to be one solid attack. So for additions, we can go down to Lavitz, and we can go to Shanna. As you can see, additions cannot be used. Scrolling is just left and right. So now that we saved, we're going to go ahead and go towards the exit of this prison, where we're going to meet Fergal, and we're going to fight him. So we're going to go ahead and pass this guy. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. So now we're going to go ahead and get into a fight, and then after that we're going to leave this prison. The one thing I did fail to mention is when you talk to the merchant that's up there, even though you can buy some goods from him, he's just going to tell him that the guards know that Lavitz and Shanna has escaped, and to be careful. So
Yes. Go. Volcano.
and now that we've beaten this warden, we're going to go ahead and leave. Basically, Dart is going to ask him why he attacked Celis. And basically, after that question of why, Fergal is basically saying that Shanna was the main priority, that annoying Celis was just his idea. It was basically icing on the cake. All he had to do was just take the girl. He didn't need to destroy the village. And now Dart is basically pissed off and wants to get revenge. It's always good to keep your health up because of the fact that once you destroy these Helena Wardens, they do a suicide attack, and basically it's like a kamikaze. Oh wait, no. That's the next round, sorry.
Yes.
After these guys die, two more guys appear, and basically they do a suicide kamikaze attack. Basically what they do is they do a all-out attack, and they try and make it to the last effort to kill you. So basically, like I said, it's always good to keep your health up because of the fact that you don't want to waste those angel prayers. So after we attack these guys are the only ones we can attack so far. We can't attack the warden just yet. Fergal, sorry. So after that, he calls reinforcements. Hey, it's your turn, and these guys come out and they do a lot more damage than the other guys, so we have to be careful. Now that these guys are out, we can actually attack Fergal if we really wanted to, but I like taking care of the small fry first because of the fact that they do a lot more damage along with Fergal. And as you can tell, it's more difficult to kill them than it was for the wardens. And even though the numbers are small, they still do a lot more damage. So we have to be careful. And this is one of the demonstrations of their final attack.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
He used an ability, an item called Power Up, and basically what that does is it makes his defense a lot stronger and his attacks are more effective. We're gonna go ahead and heal. I'm gonna heal Dart. Now Dart is allowed to die now that you have 3 characters, but if all 3 characters die, it's game over. That's why you have the Angel Prayer to bring someone back to life. And I do believe that when you use an Angel Prayer, their health actually goes halfway, it's not full. So future reference, be careful with your health. I'm gonna go ahead and heal Lavitz, because he's one of the guys that have a major attack and he's got more strong points than anybody else. He can attack with more hit points. I know that he's only doing 3 right now, but then again, like I said before, it's because this person just used the power up, which I do believe only lasts for 3 turns. So after this guy attacks again, he's gonna either, yeah, he's gonna lose his power up right after this. So now that we attack him again, it's gonna be more effective, but not that it would matter anyway because he's about to die and he's going to probably kill Shanna. Oops. Yeah, he's dead anyway. And now that we demonstrated that, we're going to go ahead and demonstrate an Angel Prayer. And then we're going to go ahead and attack Fergal. Now I could use an item, but I'm probably not going to, only because of the fact that I'm just going to try and take him out with just attacking. If it really is called for, then I will use an item to attack. Only because of the fact that it's necessary at that point. Oops, missed the attack. But as you can tell, Lavitz is strong out of the three. The next round I'm going to heal Shanna. And then I'm going to heal Lavitz. Good call with healing Lavitz too. He was about to die. When it starts turn, I'm going to guard with him, and I'm going to attack with the rest. I keep missing his. Now that guarded, when Dart guarded, it lowered Fergal's attack point, so Dart loses less health when he guards. Keep missing. At this rate, Lavitz is never going to level up his edition. And Shanna's dead. Which is to be expected. There we go. Finally, we should be able to kill him. Come on, Lavitz, be my hero and kill him. Got it. And now that we killed him, we're able to leave the prison, and we're gonna save there. We don't necessarily have to use the saving points. Ooh, 2 level ups for each, not bad. New addition, spinning cane. But like I said, you don't necessarily have to use the saving points to actually save. You can actually use the map itself to save as well. So we're gonna go ahead after this. We're gonna end this video right here, and that's how you guys get through Hellena Prison. We're gonna go ahead and watch the end of this cutscene. Go ahead and save, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like, and share. And after that, stay tuned for the next episode. I'm going to do my best to upload 2 episodes a day for the walkthrough, which is pretty easy since it's going to be 30 minutes to an hour for each episode. And like I said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it helps you guys for whoever's playing this game. I know that there are a lot of walkthroughs, but I don't know how many walkthroughs actually get to show you where all the Stardust are, exactly what you should do, how to do it, maybe different techniques to do it. And like I said, hopefully you guys can be able to learn something and exceed your levels and basically doing it right. I'm doing everything by the book. I'm not using a walkthrough, I'm just using it from memory. Now the man on the hood just said something interesting, by the way. He says everything is going just as he planned, meaning that he planned for Dart to rescue her, he planned for Lavitz to go and join up with the party, and he planned for everything to go wrong at Hellena Prison. So, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Now that we're here, we're going to go ahead and hit triangle, and then we're going to go ahead and save. I hope you guys enjoyed, and GG, man.